Hello and welcome to another video here on Powerdojo. In this video, we're going to have a look at a property which is called as tab order. Now, in one of our previous videos, we had a look at the layer order property. Both these properties can be found in the view tab. And when you click on the selection pane, the show panes set of properties, you will see we have the layer order and tab order properties selection pane appearing in our report. The tab order property is on the right side, and if you were to click on it, you will see the 6 visuals that we have on our report page. Let it be the shape or the different charts that we have. Now, what tab order lets you do? With tab order, you can ensure that users can effectively navigate your report by using the keyboard. So right now, if I had to make the selection of shape like this over here, you'll see the serial number 1 among the tab order. And now if I had to click on the tab button on my keyboard like this, you will see this third visual has been selected. Now if I have to click on the tab button again, you see it moves from this visual to this shape, one more time from this shape to this visual, one more time from this visual to this visual, and finally it ends with this shape. If you have to click on tab again, it will begin the same loop. So this property is pretty straightforward. It lets you choose the order in which you want your shapes or visuals to be selected if the user uses his keyboard in the report. Now, you might have noticed that the selection of the visual or shapes is taking place randomly. Now, if we don't want that, what you can do is you can choose this option, which is at the extreme right, have tab order match visual order. So if I have to click on this, you'll see all the visuals have been reorganized as per their position in the report page. The number which is at the extreme left signifies the order in which the tab order has been set. So if I were to click on the first visual, you will see the visual at the top left has been selected. Then it moves to the right. So after it's done with the first row, it will come down to the second row and so on. You're not obligated to choose this option every time. You can also move the shapes and visuals as per your requirement by either dragging and dropping them like this. Now there are two other options, expand all and collapse all. Now if you remember in the layer order property, we were able to group visuals. Now in tab order, we can't group them, but we can group them in the layer order like this. Say group. And if we were to go back to tab order, you will see the group has been transferred to the tab order selection as well. Now if we were to click on this option called expand all, you already know what it's going to do. It will expand the group which has the three different visuals like this. If you want to collapse it, you can collapse it. If you want to ungroup this visuals, you need to go back to the layer order and say ungroup. We'll go back to tab order. Now you'll see the different visuals are not grouped together. We'll click on this option again, in which the tab order will match with the visual order. And now if we have to click on the first visual and later on we'll click on the tab button on our keyboard, you will see the tab order follows the visual order, which is much more organized and not random. So that's all for this video on tab order. Let me know in the comments below of what you thought about this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next video.